Hello Virgo, and welcome to your angel reading for October with me, Natalia. And I've got a slightly different reading format this month. So we've got 3 cards, one for the beginning of the month, the middle of the month, and the end of the month. And then I have a guidance card for you from your angels for the whole of the month. So let's begin with the start of October. And I have to tell you, Virgo, this month is all about love for you. I don't think you'll be getting much work done because you're just going to be so loved up and thinking about love all the time that that's going to consume you, and it's going to be the whole essence of your being for October. So we've got the first card here, which is the 10 of Raphael, and Raphael is the angel who is, well, he's the archangel who is the healing angel, the physician angel, but also he is the angel who can unite us with our soulmate. And soulmate energy is very special. Soulmates are people who, when they are put together, the two of them together combined actually create something very, very special that makes the world a better place. So it's not to say that, even if you're in a relationship that isn't a soulmate relationship, you can still have a lovely, loving relationship. But soulmate energy is extra special because it is all about you each bringing something to the relationship that makes the whole of it so much more amazing and enhances one another's lives so much more. But there isn't any drama with the soulmate energy. It's about this lovely connection that just flows. And you'll see the image on this card I really love, because 10 is all about completion. It's about, getting to the kind of end of the story and seeing how it all works out beautifully. And it's about this kind of amalgamation of everything, getting to a sense of fulfillment. And we have this couple who are lying on the grass there. They look like they're having a picnic in the park, and there's just having this conversation, and they look very genteel. They're very much into one another, but there's no big grand displays of affection. It's just like this warmth between them, this kind of understanding that they know and really respond to one another. And their body language is very open. And then you've got these 2 children just playing in the background very happily, and everybody's happy and everybody's focusing on what they want to focus on. And then you have the symbolism of this tree covering them, so giving them shelter, but also grounding them and protecting them. And then you have this beautiful arc of rainbow light above their heads, and a rainbow contains all of the colors of the chakra. The chakras, the main chakras within the body. So that is a symbolism of, that everything all coming together. So there's a sense of completeness in a relationship, and love and harmony and tenderness and depth. So Virgo, for you, if you're already in an existing relationship, it's about that relationship just going to a whole new level of understanding and harmony, of really seeing the value in your mate and actually appreciating them in a way that maybe you haven't seen in a while, but where you just kind of look across the room and you see them and you think, wow, you're very, very special. You mean the world to me. And I just feel truly blessed. It's like you're kind of awash with all this emotion. It's a very emotional card. And it's that sense of, I always kind of call it almost smug, where you look around you and you just think, yes, you know what, I have everything I need right here. It can also signify, extended members of your family, where your brothers or sisters, cousins, your own children, or your parents, if you're lucky enough to have them around, of a real sense of harmony and a flow of beautiful communication between you. And I know families, we have our ups and downs, families, don't we? And so life isn't always like this, but it feels very, very good at the moment. And you do have this thing where you think, yeah, blood is thicker than water. I'm very, very blessed. If you are single and you have been open to finding love and finding a mate, then right from the start of October, you've got this opportunity to have this soulmate connection. I feel as though also I want to tell you that, the chance to meet them is within your family circle. It's almost as if they already are within, connected to the circle of family or friends who are very close to you. So that they, perhaps you meet at some kind of family gathering, or somebody introduces you to them, or they happen to be visiting somebody that you know within your family, and that's how it all kind of comes about. But there's or the other thing I want to say is that they slot into your life immediately. It's like they meet your family straight away, or they just happen to get along very well with your family, or you just know that your family would really like them and that they would fit beautifully. But there's just this sense of harmony. There's this sense of that kind of when you meet somebody and they just connect with you straight away. You don't have to explain yourself. It's like your values are the same, and it just has this very, very wonderful dynamic about it. And we have, by the middle of the month, the pattern continues, but then by the middle of the month you kind of starts off with this lovely, sweet, dreamy energy, and then it goes to this kind of ramping things up. There's passion. There's high romance. I feel like there's going to be proposals of engagement and marriage happening, or asking each other to live together. There's this whole chocolates, flowers, poetry, arms interlinked in a glass of wine, romantic walks, picking flowers together, all of that kind of, where it's all just too much, telling you all about this. But certainly scenarios that are going to make your heart flutter, that sense of joy, when you really feel in love and you feel filled up. It's like somebody's just poured some gorgeous amber nectar into you, and it's just like you're absolutely filled to the brim with it, and you're going around, you want to hug strangers in the street, you feel so happy. It's going to feel like that. And if it doesn't, Virgo, come on, I'm sorry. I really hope it does for you, because I can't imagine that you won't experience love in some way, shape or form in the month of October. But in your relationships with other people as well, in your work relationships, and the job that you're doing, or the career path that you're following, and the studies that you're doing, it's just like you're in love with life, and you're in love with the way things are going, with your daily routines, and it just life feels very, very good. And you know what? I want to tell you to be very mindful at this time, because when this kind of energy sweeps over us, it's a very tenuous thing. It's like a little bit like a butterfly landing on us. It just lands and then it's gone again. And so just drink it all in, be present with it, and enjoy it, because the universe really loves us to be positive and loves us to be appreciative of the things it brings our way. Because when we're not, it tends to take them away again, or we're standing from a place of lack and we're looking at things from our lower self, and then we get all in a muddle, and it weakens our aura, and it allows other things to come in, negative energy to kind of breed. So just really enjoy this experience, because by the end of October we have the Sun card with Archangel Uriel, this very, very highly positive archangel, riding in on this white unicorn, and he's coming in and his pathway is drenched with sunshine, and you've got these sunflowers growing at either side of him in these pots. So that's his kind of pathway, and the sunflower is such a happy flower, so wide open. So this reminds me of some kind of Mediterranean, really gorgeous, exotic location, those kind of places where, you usually only find them when you're on holiday, and you just feel like, oh, isn't this a wonderful place? It's so peaceful, it's serene. And that's you, standing there, living in the moment, looking around you and seeing what is wonderful about your life, really blossoming, growing, being open-hearted, open-minded, being on the receiving end of acts of kindness from others, extending kindness to those around you, being very, very positive and inspired. It's a tremendous growth period. By the end of October, you see what has grown and changed in your life, but you're also standing there very appreciative of it, looking upwards, counting your blessings. And just really enjoying standing in the sun and being elevated to this position of positive thinking and positive energy. And it's long overdue, isn't it? Let's face it, because you've been put through the mill with these eclipses, and you know, Virgos work very hard. You are a dedicated sign. You're all about, you're tortured by the detail and having to get things right and put the effort into things. And why shouldn't you enjoy this beautiful reading this month? October has been a very peace-filled, very lovely month for all the signs that I've recorded these readings for, but yours is by far and away the most blessed. So you just get onto that. You just enjoy that. And I have to say, this isn't just for Virgo sun signs. I'm getting a lot of feedback that people are listening to their ascendant and their moon sign with my readings, and they're putting it together, an amalgamated picture, and they're identifying with a certain sign more than another. Although I do meditate on the sun sign for this particular type of reading, I have found this myself, that when I've listened to my moon sign and my ascendant, I get a much greater picture. So do listen to those. And I have to say, I'm a Virgo moon, and so I'm really hoping that this applies to me too this month. So my final card for you is the guidance from your angels. And the card I've drawn here is the opportunity to forgive card. So this is for the whole of the month. What do your angels want you to know? Well, we have an angel here. She's got these beautiful wings, very unusual coloured. So she's sitting in a tree with these koala bears. And first of all, the koala bear is very cuddly. It's so beautiful. And whenever you see somebody holding a koala, the koala, it's just that, like, it offers unconditional love. It just puts its arms around whoever's holding it. It doesn't care. It just wants to extend and cuddle, and that's beautiful kind of energy that this little bear gives off. It's so cute. Everybody loves them. A beautiful symbol. And this is also this angel. She's wearing green, which is about the heart chakra, and it's very much connected to the emerald green color. That's the Archangel Raphael, who's the physician angel. That's his color. And she's, the message this brings is about the opportunities to heal and grow, which is the healing that comes in from Archangel Raphael, healing the past, embracing the future, releasing negativity, and embracing love. And that, when you do that, you are able to love yourself, be more compassionate for other people, and love other people in a greater way that removes blocks and barriers to love and to being very much connected with others. We've also got these wings on this angel that are indigo color and a light violet color, which is the color of the third eye chakra, which is all about your intuition, and your crown chakra, which is all about getting divine guidance, opening yourself up to your life purpose. And your life purpose this month is all about love. It's just experiencing love and giving love back, and just really just being surrounded by love. So I do hope that it's a very loving month for you in October, Virgo. You certainly deserve it. Do comment and let me know how the month goes for you. I'd love to read your comments. And I want to send you so many angel blessings for October. You take great care, and I'll catch up with you again in November.